What's up everyone, it's your girl Brand Shanae, and today is the day. It is officially Thursday. This is the day where San Diego Comic-Con, all the Funko Pops exclusives have started to come out. I was up till pretty much midnight to pretty much do my orders. So I was successful. I ordered the 2-pack from Box Lunch with Ellie. So I was able to get that, and I believe now it is sold out. So I was happy to get that from Box Lunch. Also, I was on Hot Topic, and then I was able to purchase Fox from Harry Potter and also Quasimodo. I think Fox is sold out, but I think Quasimodo is still available on Hot Topic online. Also, I was able to get the Black Cauldron 2-pack on Amazon, and I was able to order that. So I was able to order all of those in a matter of time. I kept refreshing every time because it was like 12:05 and they were not popping up. All of a sudden they popped up. I was able to get that. Even my fiance was helping me. Like, my screen and everything was available for both of our laptops, so we can just be prepared this time, because usually when stuff like that drops at midnight, I have a bad luck on ordering them, but I was able to get them. I noticed that this for San Diego Comic-Con, that a lot of the Funko Pops are still available. Not all of them are sold out. Like Quasimodo, I really thought that would be sold out, but it wasn't. So that was pretty cool. But I was able to get the ones I really loved. But there are some that I went in store and got. So let me go ahead and get started with those. So stay tuned. Alright, so the first store I went to was Barnes & Noble. They opened at 9 o'clock in the morning, so I thought I might as well hit them up first because GameStop opens at 10. So the first thing I got when I went to Barnes & Noble, and they were all lined up, I think I might go back and get the Demogorgon, the gold one, because I wanted to get all the exclusives Stranger Things edition for this season, the 3rd season. So I might go back and get them because there was a lot of them still at my Barnes & Nobles, a lot of them. I was very surprised, so I might go back and get that. But the ones that I did get was one of the ones that I definitely need to get. And so the first one I got was Rita Skeeter from Harry Potter. She's really cool. I love this. Sorry if you can see a reflection, but she is awesome. I wanted to get her so bad because of her detail. But here is the side of the box. Here is the back. Here is the other side. Here's the top of the box. And so at the end of this, or closer to the end of this video, I'm going to put them on my turntable so you can see them up close. But this is Rita Skeeter from Barnes & Noble. And the next thing I got from Barnes & Noble, I had to go back and get it because for some reason they didn't get all the shipments at the same time for the exclusives for SDCC. So I went back and I got her. So I got the Crimes of Grindelwald Nagini. I wanted to get her. I think I'm going to purchase the one where she is a snake as well, because I think that's a great representation of finding out what Nagini looked like as preferred from the books, and you know, her transformation, her backstory since she is a villain. But that's my son. Bye. But yes, because like I said, if you've seen my videos, you'll know that I love villains because they have a great backstories, which I love. Bye. I love my children, period. But yeah, so we have Nagini. So this is what she looks like on the front. Sorry about the reflection. Here is the side, and here is the very back. Thank you. Thank you. All right, bye. Everybody go play. Okay. But here is the back. So like I said, I have him. I want to get these. I believe they're on clearance at Barnes & Nobles right now. So I think I'm going to get the 2 little baby nifflers. But I want to get this one because this is Nagini as the snake. So yeah, and so here's the top of the box. And like I said, I will be showing you all my Funkos out of the box close to the very end of the video. So here's Nagini. So the 2 pops that I got from Target from Barnes & Noble is Rita Skeeter, and Nagini. And they're pretty much related. They're just in different books. So you have Harry Potter, and then you have the Crimes of Grindelwald. So yeah, so these are the 2 ones that I have from Barnes & Noble. And so right after Barnes & Noble, and I got my little Frappuccino just to get my energy up because it was early in the morning and I was up late ordering, I went to GameStop because they opened at 10. And so there was a line. It had on the door what was available, what they had in stock, and what have you. And so I was one of the 3rd people in line. And let me tell you, it was ridiculous. So they wanted us to line up and everything, and they would get us their pops. All of a sudden, I'm about to come up, and then this guy just comes right in front of me. He grabs the Batman that I wanted and just says, and I was like, no, you had to be in line. And then that was one of the Batmans that I wanted, and they allowed him to keep it and go back in line. And I'm like, that's not right. You told us to go in the line, but this guy just randomly took one and went up there. But he didn't see the line. So I was super pissed, super frustrated with that. And they're like, this never happens. I'm like, well, you should have not let him have that, because everybody was in line waiting for that. So you know what I mean? Even on the door, it says first come, first serve. He should have waited. But anyways, I was able to pretty much order this ahead of schedule, where I can have them hold it for me until I got in. I should have did that for Batman, but it was last minute. But anyway, I have Starship Troopers, Johnny Rico. I wanted to get him so bad because as I was growing up, my dad had me watch Starship Troopers, the very first movie, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I fell in love with it. It's a great movie. If you haven't watched it, I really, really recommend it. It's a great movie. And so this is Johnny Rico. You see splatters of dirt on it, which is splatters of dirt, or not dirt, but blood from the bugs that they kill on a regular basis. Like I said, you gotta watch the movie in order to understand that, what I just said. But yes, here he is from the front. Here is the side of the box. Here is the very back, and it has the movie scene of why it's orangish, because he just killed a bug. And then here is the other side, and here is the top of the box. So I have this from GameStop. And so since they pretty much ran out of the Batman, the teal version of Batman, I was able to order it. So I have this slip, and I'll be ordering, and then the shipment should be coming in sometime next week with the rest of my orders from Box Lunch and Hot Topic. But I was so pissed. Like, I was like, okay, it is what it is. I'm glad that I was able to order it so that I could get it. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what it looks like out of the box. Okay, so right here we have Rita Skeeter. She has great detail. It also comes with a stand, which is amazing, because if it didn't come with the stand, she'd be unbalanced. I love the chain that's on her eyeglasses. I love her shoes and the lace and everything. Also, the chain going right there. Her hair is like a lot of detail, which I love. I love her outfit. It's very glistening. In the movie, it didn't seem like it glued, like it was that bright. But I do like this representation of her. I love her earrings, her green earrings. It's amazing. And I love her glasses. It has such great detail. It's spot on. And also I love her nails too, with their nail polish. It has great detail, and I love that so much. But yeah, so that is Rita Skeeter, everybody. But doesn't she look amazing? Like, I love that. And also look at her feather. That is also another great detail that I love. The feather that she uses to write all her stuff, since she publishes a whole bunch of stories. So I think that is amazing. But there you have it, you guys. The first one that I got from Barnes & Noble, Rita Skeeter. Okay, and so the next pop is Nagini. She doesn't have a stand because she's pretty much balanced. As you can see, if you haven't watched the movie, it was a great movie, The Crimes in Grindelwald. I suggest you watch it. But this was the movie where they revealed what Nagini was going to look like. There was a lot of controversy about that, but I really didn't go into that. I was just happy that we were able to get a visual of what Nagini looked like as a person rather than a snake. But the great detail, I love her dress. Has great detail at the bottom, as you can see. She has her arms crossed. Her hair is really nice. Great detail. It looks awesome. It looks exactly like that in the movie. I also love the makeup that they put on her above her eyes. Eyeshadow and everything is great. Like I said, it's awesome. It's a great detail. It's great pop. Great representation of Nagini from pretty much The Crimes of Grindelwald and Harry Potter. But yeah, so that is also the second pop that I got from Barnes & Noble is Nagini, and like I said, it is awesome. And by the way, if you do not follow Hot Topic or Nerdette, she just recently revealed that she'll be having a pop that is literally her, made from her, Nerdette. So that will be available on August the 1st when you do a purchase from Funko, $40 or more, and that is a free gift of purchase. So definitely look into that as well. But yeah, but anyways, I'm getting way out of hand. There is Nagini from The Crimes of Grindelwald, and I purchased this from Barnes & Noble. All right, and the next pop that I got, which is from GameStop, it is from Starship Troopers Johnny Rico. I wanted to do a different angle because it has a different angles that I really wanted to pretty much give more context. So as you can see in the front, it has green, the orange goo, which is when he killed a bug, which is very great. It's splattered, which is great detail, great representation. Definitely watch the movie. But then as you can see, he has a tattoo right here. Also, that was awesome. It was spot on. If you watch the movie, you will know that he got tattoo with his squad, his best friends. I love the gun detail as well. That's awesome. I love the back of this as well because it also shows great detail of his uniform and what he wore while he was in battle. I think this was a great one. I do want them to do more pops from Starship Troopers for sure, like Dizzy, pretty much from his crew, and maybe even a pop of one of the bugs or the bugs that he killed. That would be amazing. But yeah, so this is Johnny Rico from Starship Troopers, and I was able to get this from GameStop. So yeah, I would definitely, like I said, watch the movie. I think you will fall in love with this, and it's really, really great with great representation. But yeah, I really enjoyed the SDCC this year. I didn't really want any of the Target ones. They were okay. They had the Zoolander as a mermaid, and then they had Teen Wolf. I wasn't really interested in those. Also, there was a Moana from Box Lunch, but I really wasn't interested in her. I felt like she will be there for a while. I didn't think people were interested in that, so I'm gonna see. Maybe the price will go down, maybe in a few weeks or so, just seeing what, you know, what happens, and then maybe I'll purchase her. But already the 2-pack for Up alone was already like $30 or whatever, so I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna pass on Moana. I know that she'll be lower eventually, and I don't think that she'll be sold out, which she is not. She is still available on Box Lunch. But anyways guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this time around for San Diego Comic-Con and everything. But if you enjoyed this video, and once again, sorry about the noise, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much, you guys. See ya!